and Kirsty Coventry and the IOC team are here this week, having a look at all of the venues and how Brisbane's tracking ahead of the 2032 Olympics in 7 years' time. It's pretty crazy, but I got to interview Thomas the other day, which was very, very nerve-wracking for me, that's for sure, but it was pretty cool, and met Kirsty as well, and she's a beautiful person and a mum as well, and very, very good hands the IOC are going to be in. So looking forward to the next era, particularly as we lead into Brisbane, obviously, as Aussies. You and I, Ross, we're very excited to have the Olympics in our backyard. But anyway, I could talk about that forever. We've got semi-final number one here, the only semi-final. Oh, have we got one or two? Two semi-finals.
No, we've got two.
Here.
We've got two. Yep.
Sorry, yes. Two semi-finals for the women's K1000. The winner went straight through for the heat, so we're just missing 3 paddlers out of here, and then top 3 will go through to the A final. So we've got Italy, Turkey, Australia, Germany, Norway. Simon Sultani there, she's from the ICF, or the Olympic refugee team she raced for last year, and 2 Polish paddlers there in lane 8 and 9 on the outside. 1,000 metres is a long ray, Ross, and I've done a fair few of these in my time, and obviously you want to get out in front, you want to get some TV time nice and early, but it's certainly not over until it's over, and you can quickly hit a brick wall, and the piano can fall on you, and the anchor can go out the back very quickly if you time these races wrong. So you have to make sure you're trying as hard as you can at the start, but at the same time you're really keeping a lid on it and making sure that you've got enough energy towards the end. We just see there Jasmine Rayward, she's from Australia. She's come over from Surf Life Saving. She's in our professional Iron Woman series over here in Australia. So she races swimming, board paddling, ski paddling, and running all together. She's a very, very fit girl. She's only young, and it's good to see her jump into the kayak.
Now, I know last week it was doing your head in that the Australian athletes were all wearing different tops. I think Jasmine this morning was just wearing the green top. I noticed she's got the grey singlet over the top of it this afternoon. So did you get in touch with her? Did you suggest that maybe she should? I mean, I don't know what's going on there. But Jasmine, I think she is marching to the beat of her own drum when it comes to what she wears out on the racecourse. And good on her for showing some individuality, some individual spunk, as they call it. And there she is, Jasmine Rayward, the Australian paddler, in the green with the grey singlet over the top. It's the Finnish paddler alongside of, though, Hermanusson, who probably leads at the moment. So just 3 to go through, and at the moment there's probably about 4 boats who are vying for that top 3 position, because Maria Verick is there as well from Norway, and the Italian Susanna Cicciali across there in lane 1. But the German Finja Hermanusson is currently out in the lead. It looks like the Norwegian Maria Verick is sitting second. Jasmine Ray was going to have a bit of work on her hands here, I think, Elise, if she wants to hold on and get through to that A final, because she's been challenged right now by Susanna Cicciali from Italy. But the 2 clearing out to a lead, Finja Hermanusson from Germany and Maria Verick from Norway.
Yeah, as we come to the last part of this race, it looks like, Jazzy's wheels are just starting to fall off now, and that's where experience comes to the play, that's for sure. The girls out in front have raced this race many, many times, and you've got to do this race to know how to time it perfectly, that's for sure. But like you said, I think it's the German paddler there, Hermanusson. She's in first, she's in lane 5, looking beautiful as she comes into those last few meters, just getting some nice reach on her strokes there, and able to, I think, just safely go through. It looks like maybe on her outside, the Norwegian Virik there, she's in second or third at the moment, and a Turkish paddler there, she's going to also go through. So there's our top 3. Jazzy Rayward, they're just missing out. Sorry, I got that mistaken. I think it was the Italian that went through, and the Turkish paddler has just missed out with Jazzy as well. So it was the German, Norwegian, and Italian there to go through to the final. That is a long race, Ross, and I certainly don't miss racing over 1,000 meters. It hurts the mind, the body, and the soul. It really stings the lungs, particularly when it's a bit of a dry wind and a little bit of a cold wind. It takes you a while to get over the old 1,000 meter burn, but there we go. There's a replay of the start, and Hermanusson there from Germany had a beautiful start off the start blocks, and she just really carried that boat speed right through the race. When you have a good start, it gives you a lot of confidence, and like I said, it gives you that boat speed. And if you've got that good boat speed, it means you're not coming up from a boggy type of paddling. You know, you're able to really tick the boat over nicely. And when you're paddling for 4 minutes, that's very, very important. You don't want to be muscling the boat at all. You want to be ticking it over nicely and making sure that boat feels light the whole time. So there's the finish there. Top three, very, very clear. A little bit of a claim there from the German paddler. So she should, going through to the A final later on in the weekend. It's always a good feeling to be in that A final and to be in a race for the medals.
I know it's not an Olympic event, but I was talking it up this morning that just the quality and the excitement, I think it's going to be one of the races of the weekend.